Hello everyone. So lately I've been making videos about certain things in The Last of Us that I don't talk about in speedruns or in any of my tutorials, like the thing with Shiv Master and upgrading your max health to treat it as using another medkit. One thing I don't recall ever talking about is bricking or bottling a clicker. Now, as you all know, if you brick or bottle a runner, stalker, or a human, they get stunned and you can run up with a melee weapon and do an insta-kill, or if you don't have a melee weapon, you can punch it and then kick it to kill it, or you can run up and grab them and either kill them or use them as a shield, stuff like that. And obviously you can't brick or bottle a bloater. But when it comes to clickers, it gets a little more complicated. You can stun them. Well, the whole point of this video is bricking or bottling a clicker doesn't always stun them. And I'm going to go over the specifics, like when it will work, when it won't work. So here we are in Billstown, just because it's easy access to clickers.
Keep quiet.
So if a clicker is just walking around and not alerted, a brick throw will always stun it. Same here, it's not alerted, and then boom, he's stunned. So if a clicker is not alerted and you throw a brick or bottle at it, it'll be stunned 100% of the time.
Oh, man.
Now what about when it's alerted?
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me. I'm on it.
It will work, but you have to be far enough away. So look, they know we're here. There's the lock-on, and there's the stun. There's another clicker, far enough away, it will stun it 100% of the time. But once it starts flailing his arms like that, then it becomes inconsistent. So here I'll show you, and you'll see. The clicker's going to like swipe the bottle away.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
So really, like whenever you get really close to it and it starts flailing his arms, that's when it probably won't work. So yeah, right? Alright, it's a 50-50 chance. See? Didn't get stunned by it. It's not going to always not stun him, but it's not something where it like 100% of the time will or won't stun him. It's a flip of a coin, really.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
Now this is something maybe some of you already knew, but I just want to show the specifics of it. So if you get... So again, right here, if they're just running towards us, even if they're alerted, if you're far enough away and it hasn't started like flailing his arms walking towards you or become flat-footed, the stun will work 100% of the time. But if you get too close to it to the point it starts just throwing its arms in the air. Let's move it back a little bit. Alright, that one worked. Bill, let's try this one again. No stun. So yeah, of course, the one chance I get for him to show off, he gets a plus sign. I'm so shocked.
Oh, man.
But yeah, like I said, this isn't too complicated to understand.
Gate, it's all new territory to me. I'm on it.
So if I were to throw it right there, it wouldn't be stunned. No stun. And again, no stun. Another plus sign. Well, I think there's another bottle up here. Yeah, there's one right there. So there's the arm flailing. So that's 3 times. And Ellie couldn't stun it either. 4 times it was not stunned by a brick or bottle. I think there's another brick or bottle back here. So I'll show you this stun over here. Let me use this one. See, he did not start flailing his arms. See, and let me point out when, if I had a brick, I wouldn't be able to stun him. So the clicker to the left, I would be able to stun him just from him walking towards me, right? There. As soon as he starts being flat-footed and flailing his arms, that's when it becomes inconsistent. Again, this is probably common knowledge, but something that can really help you on your first playthrough. You can brick or bottle a clicker, but just make sure it's not alerted and it's not really close to you. And this The inspiration behind this video actually is from Naughty Dog's latest stream. Here, let me show you. Pretty interesting.
You need to collect everything.
So they're playing
Yeah,
Left
collect
Behind.
everything.
I'm wondering.
You skip ahead a little bit, and Ellie, or
Uh-oh.
literally Ellie. No, Neil's the one playing, but Ellie
Maybe there's let's see. So I'm wondering.
throws the bottle at the clicker from far enough away, even though she was alerted,
This
and
is
she's
for a
able
while
to
what
stun it or kill it.
Because those
And a little while later,
left them alone.
Neil tries to do the same thing
This is pretty effective. Let's do that.
right there. He caught it at the very frame, I think, that the clicker was going to start flailing his arms in the air.
This is pretty effective. Let's do that. Oh my God! That bug.
It's a bug. It was a bug. That's what it was.
There is a
supposed to
bug
work?
where, like, when you throw a brick on the clicker, it doesn't always work.
Notice how he describes it as a bug, which makes me think it wasn't intentional and that their original plan was to have a brick or bottle stun a clicker no matter what. Maybe they couldn't fix it. Maybe... I don't know, but just the way he describes it as a bug makes me think this wasn't their intention.
This is pretty effective. Let's do that. Oh my God! That bug.
It's a bug. It was a bug. That's what it was.
There is a
supposed to
bug
work?
where, like, when you throw a brick on the clicker, it doesn't always work.
They're pretty interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that particular Naughty Dog stream was actually the inspiration behind making this video. Because if Neil described it as a bug, that means it probably wasn't intentional. And maybe he doesn't know, like, the specifics behind why it will versus why it won't stun a clicker. Maybe he does. I don't know. But again, the whole point of this video is just like the other two with Shivmaster and the max health upgrade, is for people who don't know about this. It can get very frustrating. Like if you just brick a clicker and it just swipes it away. It has to do with the proximity. Yeah, hopefully you'll learn something new. I have a feeling most of you probably knew this, but this is really for those who didn't know. Hopefully you learned something. And yeah, it's probably a bug. But yeah, that's it from me. Also, very exciting news. I'm moving in 2 days. So we're going to get back to consistent streaming very, very soon. So look forward to that and for a new background finally. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later.